Hi guys, today we are going to talk about the step 2, understand your marketing framework and build a strong online reputation. So basically there are two topics in this step 2. Okay, so the first topic, which is marketing framework, and the second one, which is build a reputation. Okay, then let's just start with the marketing framework. Okay, basically what is a marketing framework? It is a marketing goal. Okay, so for this one, what is the main marketing focus? Start with sales. What is the marketing focused on? I think the majority people are focused on sales. Okay, let's just talk about sales. Yeah, marketing goal is to increase sales and start from the goal and work out of the marketing plan. Cool. So if we wanted to talk about sales, then we want to talk about how much money, how much sales are we going to make in just one, in one project or in one campaign. Let's just say, I know there are so many coach and so many people who want to run workshops or speakers. They want to run workshop. Let's just say 2-day paid workshop. If you can run up to, if you can get 20 people to pay $997, then okay, that's how much money you can make from here. Roughly the average is about 20 grand. Then you need to work out, okay, to get it to 20 people into my paid workshop, how many people I need to get to, how many prospect, how many potential customers should I get? Let's just say if your conversion rate, which is 10%, which is, most people, if they haven't been professional trained, which is 10%, which is average, that means you need 200 people, 200 prospect. Let's just say in your event, I don't know if you run a meetup, if you run the event on the Eventbrite, or if you run the event on the Facebook. So you need 200 people. And where can you get 200 people? Your email list. So if you have a big email list, then you work out how could you get people to your event. Basically this one, it is an event. I suggest you this one. If you want to sell anything which is 997, or because the price bit high, it is hard to sell. You just send people email and they're gonna pay 997, and it's just never impossible to sell on the Facebook ads. People see your ads and they're gonna pay 997. And a joint venture, yeah. So if you have a meetup and has got a few hundred people, a few hundred members, you think about how could I do joint venture with other people who has a meetup, has a few hundred members. Referral, you can ask your member to refer their friends and family to your free event. So everyone here, I don't know how much is the marketing cost. Work this out. How much money or how much time are you gonna spend here to get 200 people? Then conversion rate is 10% to get 20 people to pay your paid workshops. Yeah, that's then how much. And also this is financially cost. Also the time as well. How long is it gonna take? Yeah, work on it. Do some event management. How long is it gonna take for you to prepare for the 2 days workshop? And how long is the campaign is gonna do? Let's just say the whole process is gonna spend about 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time, you are gonna send an email out, you are gonna run Facebook ads, and you are gonna ask people to do joint venture, you are gonna ask a referral. So in 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, you can get 20 people to your 2 days paid workshop. So every structure, yeah. Let's talk about the third one. What is the marketing goal? Okay, here it is this one. I suggest everyone their marketing goal. I suggest everyone should have one goal, at least one goal or primary goal, which is always first on building your list, building your email list. building emails from your Facebook group, from your existing client, from phone contact, from email, from blog, YouTube, Meetup, Eventbrite. Anyway, from Meetup and Eventbrite, Meetup is a bit hard. Meetup, you cannot get the email out, but there's some way, which is if you send people, let's say if you ask people to go to your Meetup, and once they come to Meetup, then you give them a registration form so they can fill their email address. And the Meetup, you can get their email address out, no problem. Okay, why? Let's spend a bit of time to explain to you why it is so critical to focus on building your potential customer email list. In the marketing, everyone is talking about traffic. Actually, there are only 3 types of traffic. Anyway, here I'm not going to talk about traffic on the highway. I'm talking about traffic from the website. Traffic it is how much people who visit your website, who visit your landing page. That is the traffic we're talking about. There are 3 types of traffic. Traffic I can control. I mean traffic you can control, which is a Facebook ad or Google ads or whatever ads you put there, you can control it. Why? Because let's just give example, which is the Facebook ads. You're going to put this ad out, and you're going to target people. Let's just say if you are a personal trainer, and you want to target people who are weight loss, you are going to put ads to target people who is overweight. So people who are overweight can see your ads, and then these people, they will click your ads and go into a landing page or go into your website. Traffic I don't control it, which is people who search something and find my website. I give example is like this. I give example. Let's just say if I'm searching about the okay, I know that in the self-development I really love as well. It's called the find the passion. Let's just say okay, find my passion. Let's just say okay, when I search something called find my passion, I'm looking for there's someone's website. Oh, okay, Tiny Buddha, Fubis, the Muse, or this person's website. So okay, his article about this one. Okay, so if I like his website, I'm going to sign up to get his 3 ideas to change your life. So yeah, people randomly search something and come to your website. You don't know who they are. They're stranger. So this kind of traffic is called traffic. I don't control and you don't control. You don't know who they are. They just come to your website. You do some SEO, which is put some keywords people can search it. You put so many content there, so people search any keywords and match. That match what is the search result, so it come to website. Anyway, traffic I own. This one it is an email list. That is why it's so important to build an email list, because email list it is like a distribution channel. It's just a media channel anyway, but this channel you don't have to pay anything. If you got let's just say if you got 1,000 people on your email list, and whatever you want to put you want to promote some product, you want to promote some event, or you want to promote your meetup, you can send the email out. Say, guys, I have a event coming, and here is a free event, and please RSVP or blah blah blah. So they can just say your email, and you don't have to pay anything. Yeah, so you can get traffic and anytime, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Just send an email out and they can see your email. So that's a channel you can use to promote your event. Okay, So once we finish this one, let's come to this one. Okay, focus on collect potential customers' details. Once you build an email list, let's just say once you build a large email list, because email list, there's so many people. If you have a large email list, you don't know who they are. What I suggest, don't put never put the people into a same list, because it is a mixture. You don't know who they are really. So always like to separate them into the different list. And the reason why it is like this, I'm gonna show you one of the sales funnel to give an idea about why you don't put people into the same email list. Sales funnel. Okay, so let's just give you a good idea about this one. There are so many sales funnel here. Okay, let's use this one as example. No, sure, I don't want to go to the page. Oh, let's just talk about this one. Let's just you got 1,000 leads. Okay, let's just explain what leads are. Leads are the people who just know you, who meet you in the networking event, who just meet you in the first time, who don't have much trust. So they need to have a few stage. So the first stage which is needs. So they are needs. Anyway, they are people who are aware about who you are, what do you do, but they don't know what really you are doing and how you can help them. And the prospect, which is the second stage, and so you are going to qualify and convert. So these people, okay, they know who you are, and they know what you are doing, and also I think they know the product you are selling as well. These people just know. I just have some few issues. Just okay, maybe I don't trust myself. Yeah, some of the confidence calls, they says, oh no, I cannot do it, so they don't trust themselves. So it need to be a time for them to become customers. Or the people think, okay, the price, which is too expensive. Then you can say, okay, how could I communicate my value to match the price of what they expect? Then you can convert into customers. Anyway, so there are a few stages. Stage 1, they have awareness, they know you. Stage 2, they know you, and you just need to do more work to qualify and convert into customers. Stage 3, which is they become customers. So let's go back to this one. So that is why never put the people into the same email list, because if they are leads, prospect, or customers, you cannot send them one same email, yeah? You have to send them different email. That just make more sense. And yeah, it make more sense. So let's just say if they have so many customers, they are leads, they just know you and they just subscribe to your mailing list. Then here is the process how you can qualify them, pre-qualify. Everyone subscribe to your mailing list. That means every one of them is going to become your customers. Some of them going to be, some of them not. So you need to pre-qualify. Okay, a few ways you can do it, which is email questions. Use a survey. Send an email out. Say, okay, here is a survey. Says, well, okay, some question you can ask, which is some question you can ask to pre-qualify. You need to understand what problem they do have. Of course, you can ask a question what problem they do have, but you can make some questions like let's just say you can ask some question like this. So if you say a weight loss program, so have you been to? You can ask a question. Have you or are you actively looking for any weight loss program, or are you currently going to gym to lose weight or some question like this. So if people ask yes or no, they all say yes. Okay, that's our customer. They say no. Okay, then this kind of people pretty much not your customers. Okay, if you are a personal trainer. SMS. So email, definitely. Email is good, but email, everyone receive like 40 or 50 email, average person. So everyone receives so many email a day. So pretty much, if you send just survey out and they may get missed out, then you're gonna send SMS. You can ask them to fill the survey. Basically, this is a reminder to ask them back to this one, or you just send an SMS, send a survey from SMS, or Facebook. Yeah, you can send them on Facebook as well to ask them. You can ask them in the Facebook group as well to ask them. Okay, to ask them to qualify them, and the LinkedIn is a good one. I think this one is my favorite one, which is one-to-one. Because whatever message you send out, some people may reply, some people may not. So it's hard to get the feedback to know whether they are my dream customer or not. But here, this one is the best one. Either you talk to them in your meetup. When they come into your meetup, ask them. So have a conversation with them to know whether they are your dream customers, or do the phone call. The two way work the best. Either phone call or face-to-face to really pre-qualify. And for the pre-qualify stage, I don't suggest you to catch them for coffee. Why? Unless you sell one-on-one consultation, unless you sell product which is which is more than $3,000. Otherwise, you are going to waste much time. You are going to travel to the place. You are going to have a meeting. Then you are going to finish meeting. Then you're going to travel back. So it's long time. And just to find out whether they are your customer or not. So definitely it's not worth it. Yeah. So you spend so much time on traveling to find out whether they are your customers. You can just give them a phone call, or if you really wanted to find out who they are, do a Skype meeting. Okay, let's talk about this one. Okay, once you find out these people are your dream customer, what are you gonna do in the next step? It is, okay, this is my one. This is my example. I'm gonna show you how this works. I'm gonna show you how it works. So once you find, okay, these people are dream customers. Okay, for your example is this one. For your example, which is these people, they are going to, you find out, okay, they are your potential customers. You are going to get them to the event, then you are going to do stage selling, then they come to your paid workshop, or you are going to do one-on-one selling. If you are, okay, say stage selling, I may need more time to practice and I don't feel comfortable as well. Then you do one-to-one you sell one-to-one, sell them to the workshop. So there are two ways you can do it. Okay, so this one, anyway, my one, I can give you idea about my one as well. First, for me, I have the complex one, but I think this one is also a good idea for you to think about. This one. Sometimes run a free event, you need to look for venue and the cost, the time, and the event management, and there are so many stuff. There are every popular way, which is called a webinar. What is a webinar means? Webinar is called a web seminar. Basically, it's a seminar, and you are going to, it's on the web. Webinar is very effective now. From the research that's been shown, NICE says 78% of people who found ever engage on the public speaking event, which is to live event, but 70% of people who found ever engage on just a webinar, live webinar. So let's get them to the webinar. So once they get into webinar, then they come, they register the webinar, then they come to webinar, then once they finish their registration, then that's how I collect their contact. This is going to my email list. So Anyway, going to my email list, I have a few email I can send out to make them to buy the product. Or if they if I don't send an email out, I can run them, because the first time they just know me, they don't want to buy anything just by quick my email. So what I need to do first one, it is send an education webinar. Let's just say this one I don't sell anything, this one I don't sell anything as well, this one I don't sell anything, but this 1, 2, 3, I help them solve their 3 biggest issue. I can give example this one. Let's just webinar 1. I solve them the issue, number 1 issue. What is number 1 issue? Which is how to get people to their event. That's a number 1 issue. I show them the way they can use like Facebook ads, like the joint venture, or like the email list, how they can get people to their event, I mean free event. Then, okay, education webinar 2, what I'm going to show you is, what I'm going to show them it is, okay, if they have the free event and they wanted to sell their program or sell something, okay, I can explain to you, I can explain to them how they can create a few different price point product. Let's just say free paid workshop. You can be 1 day, 3 days, or 1-to-1. So because you want to sell, if you just focus on sell one thing, I know something in the sales. If you just focus on selling one thing, there's no comparison for the people. But if in the free event you have the 2 things you can sell, either you come to my workshop or you do 101 with me. Definitely 101 is more expensive. Normally it's 3 times more expensive than paid workshop, because paid workshop has 20 people, 101 is just 1-to-1. So the people has, okay, I have to pay 3 times more the price to do 101, and they say, okay, workshop is cheaper, then I do workshop. Education 3, it is, okay, if the people who don't buy, how to follow up. So if I can help them solve the 3 biggest issue, then I say, okay, I have the program, then I do have the program which is to package the 3 things together. Oh, definitely the 3 things. I give them tips. I say, which is this? They have the 3 things, which is here 3 education webinar, and they can, at the end of the 3 education webinar, they learn how to get people to their event. In the sales webinar, what I can do it is this one. Okay, if you wanted to learn by yourself, I mean, you have to learn how to run the Facebook ads. That's all. If you never done Facebook ads before, it's hard to get it right. So maybe if you may need my help, and if you wanted to learn how to send an email out, which is we have the email. Of course, everyone knows how to send an email out, but send an email which is with what I said, it is how could you send an email and people is going to take action on the email, which is need some like an email sequence. I'm going to explain this later. So which is an email sequence, and people are going to quickly the email, go through our email sequence, then come to buy the product. So they may say, okay, I don't know all that as well. Then they can say, okay, so I need to work with them. They need to work with me. Then they may say, okay, Jason, maybe you can offer your service to me. So I love to work with you because I cannot do it. I find first one, I'm not a technical person. I have fear of the digital marketing. So okay, no problem, work with me. Then they come here to work with me. Okay, the people who buy it and the people who don't buy it, then I find out why. I say, okay, why you don't take action on the webinars? They says, okay, oh, maybe maybe, everyone attend my webinar. Not everyone is ready as well. Maybe they're not ready. I say, okay, next time you come to my webinar, then I give them to next webinar. Okay, people who didn't attend it, I make sure they send the email and SMS reminder to attend my webinar. Okay, this is the way, and this is a new way people are doing it. Traditional way, which is this way. Traditional way, get it to event and get it to paid workshop. New way, which is webinar way, use the online or basically web seminar. using your way to do it. That's a new way. People can do it. Okay, let's finish this one. That's the okay. So that is the part one, which is the marketing framework. Give you an idea. Give you a structure about it. If you wanted to increase a sale, how could you increase sale? You have a structure, yeah. That's why the mind map is useful. Okay, this is the part two. Part two, which is how to build a good online reputation. There's everyone now have a good reputation there, but how to build it? How to build a good online reputation? Let's just start from first one. What is your branding story? What is your story? I give example is this one. My story. Okay, my story is like this. Okay, the reason why I'm doing the website and the digital marketing for people who are in the health, fitness, and self-development industry is like this. Anyway, for the fitness, I'm really passionate about it, and definitely I've been doing. I think I do exercise about like 3 times a week at least, sometimes 4 times or 5 times a week. I really enjoy it, and I believe so. Exercise or fitness definitely is going to make us become more happy and definitely will have more fulfilled life. If we are healthy, yeah, we can be more productive. We can enjoy life. So that is why that is why I'm in the health. Okay, for the self development is like this. I think a couple years ago, I think at that time I didn't know what I like to do. At that time I was anyway. At that time I didn't have any direction in my life. At that time I think I failed the uni as well. I think so people told me to do this, to get into real estate industry, or to go into multi-level marketing, or to do a lot of things. But I found I don't like it. I found I didn't like it, and I found I cannot make money from that. People told okay, the property is going up, and it's going to be increase, and you can make a lot of money as a real estate agent. At that time, I only sold one property, which is sold to my mom, and that's it. Because I'm not really passionate about the property. That's it. I'm passionate about the property investment, but to know the property and know the market, what's the market look like is, I just found that is not me. And also in the multi-level marketing, people think, okay, we can make a lot of money. I'm sure there are some people who make a lot of money in the multi-level marketing. But in one sense, I think I have joined like 3 multi-level marketing in the past already. Unless you are really passionate about the product and the services you are selling, and willing to build a large team, otherwise just be difficult to succeed in the multi-level marketing. Yeah, some people, they just wanted to get rich quick. Think about this one. To sell anything, we need to have a knowledge about the product there, and also we need to have a skill, which is a sales skill. Or in the multi-level marketing, they need a sales skill to succeed. Anyway, so that is my story. So after I finished, I tried with the getting rich quick industry. Then I quit. Then I say, okay, I don't want to get rich quick. I really want to find my direction, my vision and mission in my life. That's why I get into personal development. I spend so much time, and I spend some money as well in the personal development to find out why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay, what do I want to do? I think spending a long time as well. Then I found out, okay, I think I enjoy sales and marketing as well, because I really enjoy learning. I think and okay, one of my value, which is to have the freedom, to have the flexibility, to have the control of my life. I think sales marketing is gonna help me. Why? Okay, number one, it is I can sell anything, I can market anything, any product, as long as I like it, as long as I believe the product and the service are good. I can sell and market. So I have the flexibility, I have the freedom. Yeah, so I think that's just my story. Then, okay, so yeah, you need your personal story, because if I use my story, then what kind of people is gonna work with me? It is people who are experts, who are in the fitness industry, or people who are experts, who are in the self-development industry. Anyway, so far, yeah, most of the people who work with me who are come from the two industry. Okay, then figure out what your story to build a brand. Oh, and this one is critical as well. So, if you have the story, which is you share your life journey with the people, tell them why you want to help them. This kind of people will be attracted to you, either on the social media, Facebook, they're gonna follow you, or they're gonna like you, they're gonna comment your videos, they're gonna like your posts, they're gonna share it. So that's kind of people. Let's just say if you are a personal trainer and help you weight loss, because you are overweight in the past and now you lost like 30 pounds, now you feel healthy and happy and you want to become a personal trainer, then majority of your client will be overweight client. You will find out the trend, the pattern, it works. Okay, let's get it out of that one. Then what social media are you gonna use? Okay, this one is going to confuse a lot of people. It's going to make so many people frustrated. Why? There's just so many social media there. Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. There are many. There are hundreds of them, but I suggest you just focus on few. Yeah. I suggest you don't be sold to the social media. I suggest you think about your dream customers. Let's just give example of the Facebook. Facebook is everyone is using Facebook, of course, but Facebook you need to think about this way. Facebook they have the community, they have the group or pages. You are not going to target people on the Facebook. You're going to target people who are in the some group, who are like some pages. So if your dream customers and who love yoga, who like meditation, so what kind of pages they like? I give example in this one. So Deepak, definitely I love Deepak. If you say Deepak is Twitter, and Deepak has a meditation, which is 21 days meditation, has a Facebook page. So Deepak. So you say how many people follow them, like on the Twitter or on the Facebook page. You know Deepak. So you like the page. I'm sure there are some groups as well. Deepak and Winfrey Opera. So these people, they are on the Facebook page. They have so many people like them. Then that's how you find it. Okay, you may say, okay, maybe I'm not good as Deepak. Maybe I'm not good as no. Don't think about that way. In the market, you don't have to compare with Deepak. This is an example I give to you. In the market, you can find other meditation practitioner or yoga teacher there. I mean, these people maybe they are not good as you as well, but they do have maybe they are better than you, but they have the audience. You can run the ads to target their audience. Yeah, that's how Facebook works. And YouTube channel. I suggest definitely YouTube is a great way. YouTube is definitely educational. It's definitely a great way. And another tool which help you fast generate your content is this one. This is one of the software you can find it on the Google. Just Google search it, Dragon dictation. So what is the tool you're gonna use? This tool is going to help you with this one. Stop typing and start speaking. So it's going to use a voice to dictate a text message or email or create a Facebook status, update or Twitter or anything between. You can use the iOS app or you can use the software. So you just need to talk. So once you talk, let's just say you create a YouTube video. Let's just say if you make a YouTube video, then you can take the audio out. Then you can use the tool using called Dragon dictation to dictate the transcript. I mean the transcript of your YouTube video into a text. Then you can generate it as a blog. So I show example is this one. I show example which is authentic education blog. Okay, this is their blog. Okay, so this is a blog 9 method delivery. If you watch the video.
As promised, I wanted to give you a little bit more content before you actually come along to the event. Now, if you haven't checked out the other video...
Okay, as promised, I want to give you a little bit more about the content before you're coming to the Prosperity event. So what I mean, okay, Ben, he created a video. Okay, this man, this man, his name is Benjamin Harvey. So he created a video, and he used a tool, which is something like showed like a Dragon dictation. He used a tool to get the text out. So he can have the YouTube video here, and he can have the audio, which is audio you can do it. And then he can have the blog here. That's going to help you generate the content 3 times faster. So you do one sense, and you got three cents. You create one video. So you get the audio, and you get the video, and you get the audio, and you get the blog. So you do one work. Basically, you spend one, you do one thing, but you get 3 times more result. Okay, the tool I already put here, so you can check it out. Okay, Facebook page. Basically, now Facebook page use the Facebook ads, which works best. Landing page, LinkedIn. So if you want to target any people on the LinkedIn. You wanted to generate your brand awareness on LinkedIn. I suggest you share your blog. I think you create a video blog, share your blog to LinkedIn. That's it. Okay, that's a platform. Okay, so let's just say all of the people who just subscribe to your email list, who just this one. How are you going to follow up then, become the customers? You need a CRM tool. What does CRM stand for? Customer Relationship Management. Basically this one. I give you a simple format, which is the one. First time you need an initial contact. Anyway, so if you don't need it, you can use Excel sheet as well. Excel works very well. Initial contact, qualify, unqualified, call, meeting, close, resell. So initial contact. Okay, the first time meet you, qualify, whether they're customers or not. Unqualified, if they're not customers, okay, just wait. Okay, phone call to qualify or meeting. Sales meeting to become customers, then close, then resell. Okay, here, once you resell is this one. Let's just say this guy who bought the low-end product, let's just say basically, if you want to go through that process, unless they have to buy the middle price product. Why? Because you spend so much time here. They buy the middle price product, which is workshop. So they come to your workshop, then you can resell to their one-on-one consultation. Remember, I think one of the aha moment I do have once I understand this one. A buyer is a buyer and is a buyer. if someone who buy it from you, someone who bought the ebook from you, they are going to buy the workshop from you. Someone who buys the workshop from you, they could buy the one-on-one consultation from you. So that's how it works. So that's how this thing works. Okay, anyway, thank you for listening to tonight's webinar. So, okay, I'm gonna send you the mind map as well. I'm gonna send it to you. If you attended the webinar, anyway, I'm gonna send it to you. So if you do have any question, yeah, you can just ask me now, and yeah, I'm happy to answer your any questions. So anyway, thank you. So yeah, any questions, and put into the chat box. I'm happy to answer you. Thanks.